I would like to introduce you to one of our valuable projects. Why? Because this project has important differences. I would like to point out that we will especially use the features in this project after the corona. I highly recommend you to use these project methods, which we feel its importance and value again. It was built 10 years ago. For those who live in their apartment units under the quarantine days, this garden and facilities on the roof provide a privilege to them. The architecture has been conceived with the firm's design methods that aims to optimize the programs distributed through the site through the use of different floor plans and a parametric facade treatment. Another one of the main features of the project is the extensive use of landscaping throughout the site, including the roof, to achieve unity with the surrounding natural topography of Istanbul's hilly Bosphorus geography. Within the contextual approach, the aim of our design was to create a building that could adapt to all seasons, to create flexible living areas throughout the year. In its ecological approach, One&Ortakoy is a possible model for the transformation of contemporary architecture. It has its primary objective to respectfully integrate with the natural characteristics of its location on the hillside and the surrounding topography by covering its volumes with natural materials and landscaping. The large open roofs of each of the two buildings covered with landscaping provide different amenities for the use of residents, allowing for interaction with all parts of the complex. The roof that contains a walking track, swimming pool, and recreation area for some jogging and gym and also yoga has a high level of landscaping that visually integrates with the natural topography behind it, creating a type of artificial topography. This garden conceptually combined with the landscaping on the ground floors and terrace gardens covers the broad reflective surfaces of the building, reducing carbon absorption. Areas of the roof terrace covered by the extension of the natural stone cladding of the facade over the roof provide shade in the summer months and protection from rain and snow in the winter. The importance of this artificial topography and its integration into the nature of the hillside also derives from the fact that the roof and other surface elements are the most visible aspects of the building from the entrance of the Bosphorus Bridge directly above. And lastly, another important ecological feature is the rainwater collection system of the roof, which is used to water the thick plant of the landscape gardens. One&Ortakoy shows that even in Istanbul's hodgepodge urban development of the 2000-2010, it's possible to generate topographic and ecological sensitive design while creating a visually distinct piece of architecture. The selection of materials and their application in a free form and flexible were determined with this goal primarily in mind. The facades of the two buildings were completely clad in natural stone, a type of yellow beige, a kind of limestone from the northern Anatolia region of Turkey, whose history dates million years. Due to features such as its natural composition, strength, aesthetic durability over the long term, and the design character it gives buildings, natural stone has become to be identified as a stone favored on building facades throughout Turkey. Furthermore, this stone, which has many different tones, what I like, is known for its heat insulation properties in construction, keeping interior spaces cool in summer and insulating from cold air in the winter. For us, the natural stone that covers the diverse shapes of the exterior of the building was used because the stone surface reflects sunlight differently during each of the 4 seasons of the year, giving residents the opportunity to feel the change of seasons. On the other hand, our cities, how built until today by old school, awful developers and governments. Here we took Istanbul as an example. From now, if we have to build new buildings, 70% of them are buildings that are not earthquake resistant. We have to reinforce the existing ones or to demolish and rebuild some of them. Throw your old roofs and make the roofs of new buildings like our projects. Here you will see a photo, but when the roofs are green and usable, what kind of livable environment it offers from space and gives a beautiful view. Thank you very much.